So, Chris, you've had a long association or an interest in barrage proposals on the Severn, and you talked to us about some improvements that have come along in terms of the way in which a barrage might have less impacts these days. Can you just tell me something about those improvements?
Indeed. The last time this barrage was looked at seriously was in 2010, and it was rejected because it had far too much impact on the SACs, the loss of intertidal habitat, and loss of drainage, problems with drainage, etc. So it was not taken forward because of that. Since then, TLP and its associates have changed the operational regime from ebb-only generation to ebb-flood generation. They have also instituted pumping, so you can now get virtually the same basin water levels as you had before, both at high tide and at low tide. They have gone from synchronous motors to non-synchronous motors, and that means that when the flow through the turbines reduces and would otherwise have led to greater fish mortality, they can slow the turbines down so that the fish can go through without the increased mortality. They've gone from 4 blades to 3 blades, again reducing fish mortality, and a whole series of other measures.
So those are really positive kind of propositions around improvement. So I think you concluded by saying that if we're going to compare technologies, lagoon with barrage, then it's time to update the barrage ideas?
Absolutely, yes. Because people at the moment compare the previous style of barrage with the lagoons. What they should now be doing is updating the technology onto the barrage, taking the new lagoon technology, putting in the barrage, and see what the outcome would be. And for instance, the energy output has gone up from about 15 terawatt hours a year to 20 terawatt hours a year. So that's a significant benefit.